What's going on, guys? Welcome with John again today here at Farmer Freak, and I am so excited to present to you this batch of 2,560 birds. Today being day 21, don't go anywhere. We have achieved a lot and a lot of success on this batch. Can you imagine? Just on day 21, we are having an average weight of 1.2 kilograms. That is 1,200 grams in 21 days. Here are some key strategies to achieve rapid broiler growth, which I am so excited to share with you on this video. So stick around. Let's get started. Okay, now to achieve rapid broiler growth, you want to make sure of the following. You want to opt for broiler breeds that are specifically bred for rapid growth, such as we have Cornish, we have Cross or broiler hybrid. You will hear of Cop 500 and the rest. These birds are breded for rapid growth. Okay, now ensure you obtain healthy chicks from reputable hatcheries. Now ensure you obtain healthy chicks from reputable hatcheries. And then you also want to provide a well-balanced high protein feed formulated for broiler chickens. Okay, if you cannot formulate your feed, I advise you to opt for company formulated feed because you are sure of the quality. Now you want to offer feed regularly to maintain optimal growth rate. You can look at this bird, you can look at the cup right there, it is full. Look at the bird of 21 days. You can see with me that the success rate on this batch is just top notch. Okay, now you want to make sure of that. Make sure that your bird feed quality feed and at all time. Okay, regularly. Now ensure access to fresh clean water at all times. When these birds feed, they also digest it with water immediately. Now both of which converts to growth. So you don't want to miss out on providing fresh water at all time. Now let's talk about the environment. Provide adequate space, ventilation, and temperature control in the coop. Okay, you want to make sure that the space is adequate enough. I'm just randomly picking birds to weigh them to confirm my theory of average of 1 to 1.2 kilograms in 21 days. Now let's talk about proper housing. Now you want to provide adequate space, ventilation and temperature control in your pen. Hygiene. Maintain a clean and hygienic environment to prevent disease outbreak. I have talked to you a lot about disease control on this channel. For me, from day 1 right up to day 21, which you see this bird standing healthily on their feet, it is either I am treating something or I am preventing something, guys. So healthy birds will always resort to a rapid growth. Okay, sick birds, of course, you will not achieve that rapid growth. You can look at the bird and look at how the feed is converted. Guys, when I look at the bird right from the poop, I can tell you whether or not your feed is nutritious enough. Okay, yeah, that was about hygiene. You also want to minimize stress factors like overcrowding, noise, or sudden changes in environment. You can look at what we have there. That's like 1 plus right there, 1 plus kilo, which is not bad in just 21 days. Most people, what they achieve is 500 grams in 21 days. So these factors, when you put them together, they are going to get you to achieving rapid growth on your broilers. Okay, guys, I just talked about minimize stress factors like overcrowding, noise, or sudden changes in environment. Let's talk about health management. Now, you want to vaccinate against common poultry diseases to keep birds healthy. What I do is every after At 14 days, I vaccinate both Ngomboro and Newcastle. So I combine the both and I vaccinate my bird day 1, day 14, and then day 28, okay, before they get prepared for the market. So proper vaccination also leads to healthy birds. Healthy birds convert to rapid growth, okay? You also want to monitor birds for signs of illness and consult a vet if needed. You can also consult your colleague farmer who is experienced enough to help you at biosecurity. Implement a strict biosecurity measures to prevent disease introduction into your farm. Okay, biosecurity just also simply tied to hygiene and sanitation. You want to make sure you disinfect your entrance. At the entrance, you want to have a disinfectant to disinfect your feet and kind of a thing. Wash your hands before you start working with your bird. Don't let strangers in. It is not a museum. It is not an amusement park. Kind of a things like that. Though that is biosecurity. Okay. You can also use supplements which we call growth boosters, which is this one is optional. Okay. Now consider adding growth promoting supplements to the feed or water, such as vitamins, minerals, or probiotics. Now, all of these also contribute to growth, but I don't advise you to overuse growth boosters. These birds you're seeing just now, they are organic. It means that their growth is just natural. Nothing extra was added to promote or to boost them up, okay? Now, you also want to seek advice from a poultry veterinarian or nutritionist before using supplement. That point relates to the supplement of growth promoters. Okay, let us see what we have here. Boom, that is. Let me see, guys. Just wait a minute. Am I seeing this? That is 1.2 kilograms we have there, which is just slightly 1.2 kilograms, which is not bad in 21 days. I'm gonna pick another one and let's just confirm if we can have 1.2 kilogram, guys. Remember why rapid growth is desirable. Look at what we have there, 1.2 kilogram. Amazing. Why rapid growth is desirable. It is essential to balance it up with bird welfare. Avoid pushing growth rate beyond the bird's natural capabilities to prevent disease issues. Now, if you over push the birds to gain weight, to grow faster, to grow bigger, to 2.5 kilograms within a short period of time, you can get yourself into the risk of disease issues, health issues, which in the long run can also damage your business. Okay, guys, you want to monitor growth regularly by weighing the bird just like you see me doing. I regularly check their body weight to see whether the feed is converting, okay, to meat. That is just what we are out here to do, okay? Now ensure your birds efficiently convert feed into meat. Now, by making sure of that, for you to be sure of that, is when you regularly weigh them and then you fix something which isn't working and then you change something which isn't working. By so doing, you are achieving that body weight which you desire. Consider a lighting schedule. A controlled lighting schedule can influence growth rate. You want to make research on this on Google. Okay. By following these guidelines, you can significantly boost the growth rate of your broiler chickens and achieve optimal growth results. Now, these birds, like I told you, they are just day 21 and we have achieved 1.2 kilograms. I would say an average body weight of 1.2 kilograms, which is awesome, guys, if you ask me. It is awesome. You want to go on Google and then search for Broiler growth chart. What you're going to see there is at day 21, you should have like 600, 700 grams. Now, you also want to do this practice right from day one. There will be birds which growth rate is very slow. Select all of the small birds now. Create a separate space for them and then provide them with consistent, regular feeding and fresh and clean water at all times. Consider using vitamins to boost their appetite. Okay? Now, that is why I advise you to go for company formulated feed because most of which comes with an appetizer, making the bird to eat all the time. Now, these birds, these tiny birds you see here, in 2-3 days from now, you would not believe what they look at. And if you don't do this right from the initial starting point, your birds will go into market. Some are huge, some are small. See you around. Peace out.